Katana Chance, the Warriors of NXT.
The following contest is a tag team steel cage match and is for the WWE Women's Tag Team Championship. And the team of Katana Chance and Kaden Carter.
Two truly phenomenal athletes, Chance and Carter, always innovating in the ring and have fun doing so. Chelsea Green, Piper Niven, two women who are not here to make friends.
Who needs friends when you're destined for greatness like they are?
And the team of Piper Niven and Chelsea Green.
When Chelsea and Piper joined forces, it wasn't exactly a well-thought-out plan.
Most people within WWE and on social media didn't think this would work out at all.
I should be surprised by you two, Matthew and Brian. Whatever it is, you can't argue with results. This duo is big and bad. When you're talking about the biggest and baddest, Piper and Chelsea aren't part of the conversation. They are the conversation.
Trust me, the last thing I want with Chelsea and Piper is a conversation.
The WWE Women's Tag titles have quickly risen to prominence. Women's Tag Team Championship on the line tonight in this steel cage match. A lot to contain here as we kick it off with Kaden Carter and Katana Chance. And they'll be in for one hell of a tag team match as they square up with Piper Niven and Chelsea Green.
Guys, plenty of championships have been decided inside a steel cage over the years. These superstars are going to go to war tonight.
And while no war zone looks like the steel cage, that doesn't mean these competitors haven't come prepared for battle.
Steel cage matches have been a fixture of WWE for decades. It's safe to say these heading up to the top rope. This is almost took their arm off.
What an arm drag. The champ is clearly going to take all measures necessary to keep the gold around their waist.
Determined to make it up the cage, balance and a tight grip are key.
What now? Oh, a stop to the belly welly.
Ouch. Oh, that hurt right to the kidney. Getting knocked down to size, that can bring them to equal footing.
Russian leg sweep. Getting set up in the corner now.
Oh, straight forearm. She just busted her open.
I can't watch.
I have a feeling this is only the start.
They're going to use the cage as a weapon. What a counter. Counter from Carter.
Guided down with force. Face buster. That is it. Power slam. What now? Belly stop. Oh.
And look at front. That kick will stop you in your tracks. And Carter was the one who got cut down there.
Yeah, as Piper Niven was channeling that ruthless aggression, just dominating the competition there.
She's on noodle leg on the middle rope.
Oh, what a splat. Middle rope, missile drop kick.
Hit the target.
She's headed up, attempting to climb the wall of the cage.
Trying to stay sure-footed on the way up.
Taking off up the wall, the cage now. She's trying. Half her body's over the top of the cage.
And I think getting up there took everything she had. But she has strength left to get down now.
A hard landing on the mat. Beyond belief.
This could really cost her. She has to be hurting right now. She's so close to getting the win here. Oh, there she goes. She's on her way out.
It's not over till her feet hit the ground.
Careful. Oh, she has to be bruised after that fall.
Falls to the mat with a thud.
Brought down from the cage wall with force.
From up on the cage, down to the ring she goes.
Has to refine a balance. It's hard to gather your whereabouts once you fall off the cage.
Look at this. The challenger's in a bad way.
It's encouraging to see a superstar withstand the punishment of a steel cage. That said, you want to make sure you dish some out too.
Springboard moonsault!
Wow!
What a display of strength here.
Down, shoulder. That hurt. She's calling the ref to open the door. She wants out now.
Uh-oh.
He catches Katana with a counter.
Right on the patella.
You fire a shot like that to completely immobilize your opponent.
Planted face first.
Side headlock applied.
Good measure.
Controlling the arm.
The top of the cage is so close, yet so far.
Wow, springboard attack.
Chelsea's out of it, completely in peril.
Made it all the way to the top. What to do now? If she could just lift her other leg over the top.
Oh, careful. She's so close right now.
Fighting back, however, punches in the midsection.
Now making the climb.
This is going to take every ounce of strength left.
Almost there. German suplex. Wicked clothesline.
Chelsea Green about to close this one down.
I don't get this. She's very...
Chelsea Green with the unpretty her. Did the champ just finish the job?
And she's climbing up the wall of the steel cage.
You can tell she's got her right where she wants her.
From the top rope, missile drop kick on point.
These competitors are pushing themselves beyond their limits.
It's definitely not every night we see a match like this.
Each inch you climb puts you in more of a precarious position.
And starting to climb up the side of the cage. And she's on top of the cage. This is her moment to escape.
I would tell her don't look down, but all there is now is down.
Yeah, the easy part was getting up there. Katana Chance trying to get the crowd on her side. Face first into the cage. Goodbye. She fell a bit awkward from the cage there.
Something to keep an eye on.
She picked her opponent off the cage. Now she has become the aggressor. Piper taking a step back and measuring her opponent.
Does she think she's in a pose-off or something? This is a wrestling match. Chelsea must be phased after this string of action.
Chelsea needs to find a way to reverse her fortunes. You have to be cautious while climbing. Don't want to slip and fall.
Powerbomb! She comes flying off the cage and back down to the ground.
Situational awareness from the top rope.
Nobody home. What an impact.
And Niven is showboating right now.
Drop toe hold.
Face first. She's looking to the WWE Universe for support.
Oh! She's climbing the cage now.
Going up and possibly out.
Piper taking a step back and measuring her opponent.
Will she complete her escape? Just have to get over the top here.
I don't envy her position.
I can't watch.
Victory ripped from her hands in the blink of an eye.
So close.
Boom!
And Katana is clearly looking for a fight here. Goodbye!
And crashes right back down to the mat.
Some real damage was done there. What a fall.
Scaling the steel cage wall.
Her legs are wobbling, but that's the least of her problems.
To the sky.
High impact crossbody. She's finding herself a foothold to climb the cage.
Gradually getting closer and closer to the top.
Now she has to figure out a way down. If she can just lift her other leg over the top.
This is her chance. She has to keep her cool.
Got to her.
Not going to let her capitalize just yet.
Now trying to bring the action right back down to the ring. Katana finding some confidence here. Hopefully it's not misplaced.
Uh-oh, face first. Goodbye.
She's ripped from the cage wall.
She wasn't going to let her opponent make it to the top. Kicks the leg of her opponent, steps through. Here we go. Rolling deathlock.
Rolling deathlock. Let's go for submission hold.
Not sure what she's got planned here. Stepped aside, avoiding damage.
Oh, come on. This is just ridiculous now. Pay attention to your opponent. Bam! She flipped that attack around.
Lots of counters from each athlete. Impenetrable defense. Piper taking a step back and measuring her opponent. I can see up to the rafters, and there's not a single person sitting down.
What an environment this is. All eyes are glued on this battle.
Leading her into the corner now.
Oof. Oh, I'd love to see this.
Into a hammerlock flatliner.
Has her opponent right where they want him. Get them all tied up.
Rolling deathlock submit. And she breaks her own submission hold. We don't see that often.
That can either psych out her opponent or come back to bite her.
Going to ascend the cage.
Taking it nice and steady, trying to make it to the top. And Niven is showboating right now. Chance doing a little more showboating than working right now. She's got to stay in this one.
She's trying. Half her body's over the top of the cage.
She spent a lot of energy getting up there. Does she have enough to get out?
Freedom is just feet away for her. She just needs to make it down to the outside.
Come on. Careful, careful. You got this. And we have new tag team champions.
Here's another look at some of the previous action, giving their fans their money's worth and more.
Here are your winners, and the new WWE Women's Tag Team Champions, the team of Kaden Carter, and Katana Chance.
After a brutal brawl between teams in the steel cage, here are your winners.
The ring was surrounded on all sides by brutal steel that we saw come into play time and time again tonight. But this team braved through that brutality and came away the winners.
The epitome of destruction, a wrecking ball in the women's division.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall. Making her way to the ring from San Diego, California, Nia Jax.
One of the most dominant women in WWE history.
Physically unparalleled in the women's division, Nia Jax has imposed her will on everyone that stepped in the ring as opposition.
An incredible pedigree for success for Nia Jax.
It's the Irish last kicker.
Becky Lynch is ready to fight.
And her opponent from Dublin, Ireland, Becky Lynch.
Becky Lynch may be the most underrated member of WWE's Four Horsewomen.
A never-say-die attitude and an undeniable connection to the WWE Universe.
And as ridiculous as she looks coming to the ring, you can't deny how well she performs inside of it.
Becky Lynch staring daggers at her opponent. Lynch knows her desires have not always matched her outcomes, but she feels that soon it will be her time.
Becky has had plenty of frustrations, has been on an emotional roller coaster. There's a higher level of focus now in Lynch. She's channeling her disappointments into motivation.
We'll see if this higher level of focus will pay dividends for the last kicker.
But there is only one irresistible force, though, and her name is Nia Jax. Standing tall and looming over the competition, you don't have to like her, but you'd be smart to fear her.
I definitely fear her.
Big leg drop.
Climbing up, she got something big planned here.
Up high.
Look out below!
I can't believe what we just saw.
I can't believe that didn't miss.
Into the barricade.
Eludes the attack.
Momentum is running away from Becky fast.
The man's got to figure something out.
And that could be a first step towards Becky gaining control.
It's time for Becky to take advantage of a misstep and take command.
Now bringing the fight back into the ring. Oh, what a clothesline.
Forcefully delivered.
Climbing the turnbuckles to the top.
Watching her prey rise. We know what she's looking for here.
Watch out!
Whoa, look out. Adrenaline can make you do crazy things. Exhibit A right there.
We all know Becky Lynch is talented when it comes to submitting opponents, but Corey, you have to have more in your arsenal to win matches.
Well, then it's a good thing Becky brings a whole lot more to the table. She has a wide arsenal of attacks that could help her get this match won. In fact, the more moves she uses, the better for Becky in this one.
She's rising up, rising into a precarious position.
Soaring off the top, a diving hammer strike.
Knee strike.
And Becky gets caught by an effective attack there.
Yeah, but this kind of damage is to be expected this deep in a match.
Right in the jaw.
Ugh, what a shot. Oh, just squashing their opponent.
Jax is showcasing her power right here.
Just brutal attacks coming from Nia Jax. Bang!
Oh, I think the ring just moved.
Ooh, whoa!
Oh, look at this.
So ruthless. And Nia is revving this crowd up. Hoisted high above her head.
She's going for the victory. Oh, look at this. Reverses. Maybe she wants to do some more damage. Things have gotten worse for Becky Lynch. She could be out of this. Firing with a straight shot there. Answering back. Big shots being fired right now. Neither competitor letting up.
Big crunch finds its mark. And gets sent right into the corner. Oh, huge splash.
And retaliates with a counter.
Nia Jax using her cranium as a weapon, and things are about to get a whole lot worse. Jax hits the Annihilator. Will that overtake Becky?
There's two. What a kick out at two.
Becky is alive and the fire is still burning. You come at the man, you'll have to come harder than that.
Nia Jax expected her hand to be raised by now, but she's going to have to try a little harder. Wow, Nia Jax throws a hard punch.
Brutal impact into the corner.
Thunderous headbutt by Jax. And Nia is thinking about ending it right here. This'll do it.
Jax hits the Annihilator. Jax just turned the lights out.
2 count. And it ends the losing streak. Here's a few clips from the last match for us.
Here is your winner, Nia Jax.
They were able to overcome the odds, finally snapping that losing streak.
This win might be the most important in their career.
And it's definitely restored some of their confidence.
Montez Ford is in the house.
The following is scheduled for one fall, making his way to the ring, representing the Street Profits from Chicago, Illinois, weighing in at 232 pounds, one half of the WWE Tag Team Champions, Montez Ford.
Well, guys, you know Montez is a decorated tag team star.
He also has incredible potential as a singles competitor.
Montez has all the confidence and skill he needs.
Energy level of multiple superstars all wrapped up in a one.
Yeah, but will that be enough tonight?
Turning his swag on, Montez Ford is ready to impress.
Here comes a tremendous third-generation luchador.
High-flying skill and unparalleled arrogance on display.
And his opponent from Monterrey, Mexico, weighing in at 205 pounds, Angel!
A man who will happily kick your teeth down your throat and then walk off with your girlfriend.
His view on romantic relationships may be questionable, but he is an incredible talent in ring.
Well, behind that smile are bad intentions for his opponent.
Angel is a superstar who's as good at breaking hearts as he is at breaking opponents, though sometimes he does seem a little too focused on the latter when his head should be in the game.
Well, it's just the very healthy ego of Angel you're noticing, Cole. Angel knows exactly how good he is at...
With the cover, he's going for it. Kicks out.
Clearly hoping for an early end to this one.
Elbow drop.
Piercing.
It looks like he's stalking his prey. Only one thing in mind. Locking up with the collar and elbow.
Able to slide out of the hold.
Incapacitating the shoulder. Could be thinking of high-risk offense here. Oh, my God. Diving moonsault. And Montez Ford finds himself on the defensive.
Somehow Montez has to turn the tide.
Wow. All right, Corey, what's the plan when you're in the ring up against Angel? Someone who's so fluid in the ring, he really makes everything he does look effortless.
Well, first things first, Cole. When you're facing Angel, don't be impressed by what he has to offer. Angel takes a lot of pride in his skills, but that pride tends to overflow into confidence territory. So the key to taking Angel down is...
And the camel clutch is cinched in.
Camel clutch applied. They're not going to last long here.
Wait. The grip is broken.
Carrying the opposition. What's the thought here?
Right across the larynx. Atomico. Amazing just like that, we've kicked the tempo up a notch.
Spinebuster.
99. Uh-oh. Dropping the elbow right on the knee.
Stretching and tearing it all.
Wait,
Frustration continues.
This is getting out of control. This is absolutely ridiculous.
I'm surprised it took this long.
Saw it coming and slowed it down with the back elbow.
Scoop slam sets things up.
And Montez is really dialed in right now.
And you have to acknowledge Angel's looking far from confident now. His pride is being...
Middle rope, missile drop kick.
Hit the target.
Angel, double underhook.
His feud is starting to become one of those that will go down in history.
Clashes like this are what puts names in...
So much for the submission hold. He just lets go.
His grip strength might have run out.
Something bad is coming his way, and he has no clue.
Oh, what an arm drag. Placed him in the corner here.
Right in the chest. What a drop kick.
Return fuck gets the shoulders down, and Ford might have it. Shoulder up before the count.
I was not expecting that from him at this point.
DDT!
Talk about devastation.
Clothesline finds the mark.
And the blockbuster to cover.
Late in the match.
That's gotta be it.
Breaks the close count.
What do you have to do to put this guy away?
A big kick to the gut.
And a thunderous forearm to follow.
He's absorbing a lot of damage here.
That's the MO.
Take off.
Oh, gosh. Like a bad whammy.
And he's able to fight Angel off.
Landed neck first.
He goes for the pin.
Could this be it?
And it's all over. Montez Ford is your winner. Let's take another look at these guys getting after it.
Here is your winner, Montez Ford.
A valiant effort, but you can't deny that the earlier distraction had catastrophic repercussions throughout the match.
They tried to tune out the added presence, but it ultimately proved to be too much for them.
You hate to see it. Cocky and confident, but listening to the other superstar already talk trash.
You can just tell how much disdain is between both these competitors.
Enough flapping your gums, or time to throw hands.
Match hasn't even started. Official trying to gain control.
Yeah, good luck with that.
We're going to need more than one referee out here for this.
These two just could not hold themselves back.
After a shotgun attack during the entrances, this match has found its way inside the ring at last. Now we can really get things started.
I just cannot believe the referee is actually allowing this match to continue.
Oh, Byron, these superstars are all adults, and the referee isn't there to play counselor. The referee's there to officiate this match. You don't have to like it, but this match is going to happen.
Ooh.
God, what an elbow.
Super kick.
Gets driven into the corner. Repeated headbutts. Bludgeoning their opponent. You can't get caught in a hailstorm like that if you want to win. Yikes, that'll either wake you up or knock you out.
This onrush has got to be draining Sikoa.
Solo has to find a way to turn things around.
And Sikoa gets taken a step back in the wrong direction there.
Yeah, and this is the hostility Jacob Fatu wanted to bring. Oh! Ricocheting off the turnbuckles. And driven down face first.
That turns it around for Solo. Oh, man, taking it to the trachea.
Knew what was coming there.
Continuous counters. These superstars looking locked in.
Jacob Fatu taking the upper hand in a big way.
Jacob Fatu is determined right now.
Oh, jarring back elbow.
Splash. And look at the power and scoop slam. Corey, any advice for handling Solo Sikoa here? What do you have to do to take down the self-proclaimed tribal chief?
The key here, Cole, is to do whatever you can to disorient Solo. Get him all out of sorts. And the best way to do that is going the speed route. Sure, Solo has plenty of agility for a man of his build, but he's no speed demon. So if you can be that against him, you might have the upper hand. He's got something in mind. Drives his opponent down with a Uranagi.
Goodness gracious.
Oh, he cuts it off. Getting carried to a vulnerable position here. Running power slam. Looking for the victory. And only gets a 1 count.
Right now, I just don't know what it's going to take. Connects the fist to the face. Great counter.
They are feeding off the WWE fans, now pinning the arm down and
a series of vicious stomps.
Oh, man. Thrown with such force. The whole ring is rattling. Solo getting out of harm's way.
the spinning Solo by Sikoa.
Solo with an emphatic statement there.
The street champ is in the building, and he's not backing down.
That didn't go as Solo pictured.
Just look into the eyes of these superstars. They're clearly out for blood in this match.
That's what this ferocious rivalry has come to. It's not just about winning or losing anymore. It's about destruction.
And they'll do whatever it takes to achieve that goal.
Delivers a well-placed hip attack.
Oh, my goodness. Unreal athleticism from Jacob Fatu.
That could put Solo down for good.
What a match and win for Jacob. These superstars put on quite a show. Here's another look.
here is your winner, the Samoan Werewolf, Jacob Fatu.
They had a plan, and it worked to perfection.
Yeah, their opponent was just unable to overcome the damage caused by that earlier attack. What a tough loss.
They really had the rug pulled out from under them. No way to prepare for that earlier onslaught.
Every match comes with its fair share of surprises. It just comes down to how well you can roll with those punches.
The tag team division here has never been more competitive. Every team needs to deliver an emphatic message each week.
Britain's most beautiful import sent to us in a pair. Yes, boy!
And their opponents, at a combined weight of 357 pounds, Elton Prince and Kid Wilson, pretty deadly.
Dominated the NXT UK and NXT tag divisions as soon as they arrived.
These two have a certain style and a je ne sais quoi opponents just lack.
Proof that looks can be deceiving.
Oh, come on, Cole. Don't judge a book by its gorgeous cover. You try, Cole. Yes, boy! Come on, Cole, please?
Don't say it, Michael. Don't say it.
The purely unhinged Wyatt 6 ready for action.
More like prepared to bring their dark vision to fruition. There's no telling what
We got it covered. Throws up the shoulder.
Definitely looks in a hurry to finish things. Spear! There's a neck breaker.
Whipped into the corner with tremendous force.
He's quick to get out of the way here.
Big impact in the corner. Nobody home for the clothesline. Crossbody does the job.
Distressing spot.
And bit by bit, Howdy chipping away at the competition.
Oh, what a gut buster.
Knee first. Keeps him away.
Kick gets reversed.
Splash in the corner. The opponent ducks the leg. What a crossbody. Ooh, what a nasty kick. Kick to the cranium of their opponent.
The squared circle has been transformed into a ballroom of sorts for Sister Abigail. Good night.
That could ground Kid for good. Oof.
Draped across the top rope.
Clubbing. And here's the cover.
Could be it. Scores the win. What a great team.
These guys were awesome. Let's take another look.
Here are your winners, Uncle Howdy and Eric Rowan, Wyatt 6.
The Wyatt 6 walking out with the victory.
No frills, no gimmicks, just old school tag team excellence to get the victory.
Hold on to your seats. A storm is indeed coming.
Jade Cargill is about to wreck shop in WWE.
The following is scheduled for one fall, making her way to the ring from Orlando, Florida, the WWE Women's United States Champion, Jade Cargill.
Standing at nearly 6 feet tall, Cargill comes from a college basketball background.
And now Jade is dunking on and dominating the competition in the ring. An absolutely captivating performer. The eyes of the world are on Jade Cargill.
And she is more than ready to give the world a display of her dominance.
The consummate underdog of the women's division, Zelina Vega.
And her opponent, representing the LWO from Queens, New York, Zelina Vega.
Zelina, one of the smallest competitors with the biggest heart.
Yeah, now Zelina is sitting under the learning tree of Rey Mysterio and the rest of the LWO. Zelina really has a chance to break out even further.
Zelina looking to make the LWO and her family proud tonight. Here we go with Zelina Vega in the ring. Zelina has achieved a lot of success in WWE lately.
And that really speaks to Vega's intelligence, her savvy. She always has a plan for herself and her allies. Zelina knows she can't rely on overpowering the competition, so she's always ready to outsmart them.
Yeah, there's no denying Zelina has a sharp mind for every aspect of this business.
And in the opposite corner, chiseled out of granite, is Jade Cargill. Jade is set to launch herself out of that corner like a one-woman wrecking machine.
Well, Jade is absolutely that chick. No competitor in our sport has the potential to redefine an entire industry, quite like the Storm.
And talk about giving a DDT with authority.
Able to slip out of that one.
Look at this raw power. Being set up in the corner for something.
Vicious, just disrespectful.
I don't know if there's any ounce of professionalism in an attack like that. Spine buster. Quick thinking from Zelina.
Oh, missed connection.
And she had Zelina's number there. Oh, feet tackle.
Clearly an attack that very few superstars can perform with such ease.
Oh, look out. It's on now.
Neither competitor is backing down.
Looks like a hockey fight's just broken out.
The willpower, the sheer guts of these two.
Who will break first? That is the question. Two fighters putting their haymakers on autopilot right now. Boom!
The powerhouse Cargill standing over a fallen opponent. Applies the double chicken wing. This is the beginning of the end.
Jaded. Has Jade settled this? And then quickly the cover.
Two. Well, after winning the matchup, out of the ring and
time to hit the
celebrating
shower. Of course, we should have known better.
Oh, thank goodness, here. Sent all the way to the outside, thank goodness. Noble display.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall and is for the Undisputed WWE Championship.
The son of a dream, the American Nightmare.
Michael, a man who redefined himself away from WWE and is now a main event star.
The Rhodes name means he was born with this business in his blood. He's finally been able to tap into that, and we are now witnessing his full capabilities.
Indeed, Corey, the American Nightmare has become a reality.
For everything Rhodes has accomplished during his tenures in WWE, he's made his mark across the wrestling world.
Every promotion he stepped foot in has been transformed for the better, thanks to the American Nightmare. But we all know he's got the best work ahead of him here in WWE.
Don't let Cena's legendary trash talking get you shook.
It's almost hard to ignore.
The franchise is here.
An all-time great in the absolute prime of his career.
You know, I consider myself a part of the C Nation, but there are definitely folks who root against the franchise of WWE.
Well, the thing is, true greatness is rarely recognized in its time. Cena continues to vindicate himself. Title reign after title reign. Main event after main event. Classic after classic.
Speaking of classics, I think we're going to see yet another one from Big Match John. Looking at a man who's about to come face to face with his greatest nightmare.
Unfortunately for him, this is one nightmare you can't wake up from. You've got to live through it. Cody will make sure of it.
Introducing the challenger from Atlanta, Georgia, weighing in at 220 pounds, the American Nightmare, Cody Rhodes. And his opponent from West Newbury, Massachusetts, weighing in at 250 the greatest of all time, John Cena!
Not going to be any question about who's champ after this.
When brands emerge in WWE, you get a title match like this. The Undisputed Championship is on the line, ladies and gentlemen.
And undisputed is the operative word here. There will be no doubt that the winner here is one of the best in the business. Locking up.
Driving their legs, putting their opponent into a tight corner.
Painful attack focused on the chest. Collar and elbow.
An effective shove there sends a message. Clothesline! Off with their head. He puts him into the corner.
Oh, stuck between the corner and a splash.
Ooh, and he stops that offense.
And Cena's able to evade.
The challenger enduring the punishment.
Nothing unexpected. He knows he has a huge challenge in front of him.
The C-Nation is coming alive.
Rhodes has to find a way to turn things around. Springboard stunner by Cena.
Corey, we've obviously seen Cody Rhodes push himself to the... These two trading one blow after another.
Just teeing off with that fight forever vibe.
Slugging away with everything they've got. So much pride, so much resiliency on display.
Oh, right to the gut.
Muscles up their opponent.
Been driven down with Emerald Flosion.
Elbow drop. Incredible pressure being put on Rhodes.
Cena is certainly getting that fierce look in his eyes.
Cena reaching deep into his bag of tricks for that springboard stunner.
And he heads back into the ring.
Lariat.
What a throw. And a message sent there letting the champion know the kid gloves are off.
Oh, big mistake, and that error could be costly.
John Cena. This is vintage Cena.
A five-knuckle shuffle. Devastating maneuver from Cena. Systematic attack on that arm. Enough already. Cena has his opponent up, repositioned.
Attitude adjustment.
Chance to retain here. The champ might have put this one to bed.
Oh, and he just kicked out.
Somehow, this title is still up for grabs.
Now, wait a minute, setting in. Devastating submission coming.
And would you look at that? He just let go of the submission.
Maybe he did the damage he meant to do and has something else in mind now.
Ooh, nails the midsection.
Cena from the middle ropes.
The champion into the pin. Yeah, no, he doesn't get the three.
How in the world did he kick out?
And he's going to the outside, which will start a count out.
And when he's got that chair, you know he wants to send a serious message. Oh, ouch.
Oh, no, he can be caught here. Bad spot for him.
And now looking to get it.
Oh, man, that was a thing of beauty. Ready to a snapmare.
The ref didn't expect that type of contact.
Ooh. Oh, man, he is more than fired up right now.
Wards off that offense from Cody. control.
Cody Rhodes has to trust his instinct at this point.
This is what he feeds off of. Moments like this big match feel.
He gets into the ring.
Here's Cena.
Attitude adjustment from Cena.
That's it. The title's going nowhere.
He's making his way to ringside now.
And Cena with the wherewithal to counter.
Uh-oh. From the apron, this isn't going to be good.
Off the apron to the floor hard.
And Cody's resolve might be wavering here.
Cena giving no quarter. That's more than incidental contact.
Okay, he should really focus on the match now. We get the point.
Holy cow! That chair came in on them fast. John Cena looking to put got out of there at the perfect time.
Brings them down. Looks like Cena might not have his head fully in the match at this moment, guys.
Yeah, Cody definitely did the work on that one.
Going for the pin. Title on the line. Big win as he retains the championship.
He's definitely fought to keep his championship, and that's something he should be really proud of.